Okay, conniving solo queue. And I am in an adder, and for some reason I am away. Probably because of the first match of the day. One bad thing about increasing your field of view is that you actually put more on the screen, which means you're rendering more and you're pushing more effort out of the computer. Add to that the fact that I'm downloading all kinds of videos with Firefox. Yay! Yeah. So, random shadow of somebody else in my shadow totally didn't exist. PGI, what the fuck is going on? Why no shadow? For that matter, why aren't you using third-person model to create your cockpits instead of just a model? You know, what if my feet were long enough to extend beyond this? Why can't I see it? You know, that dragon belly thing wouldn't be in the way of the dragon if it was actually made correctly. But that's just expecting good design. Anymore, that's kind of fucked up. Speaking of which, I do apparently have a shadow. Look at that shadow. That is my shadow. Now what the fuck is going on with my shadow? That's what the game says my shadow is. That's what I am. A floating box. I am a floating box. That's right. That's why we glide like this. We just glide. You know, we're not actually moving. We're just gliding. Gliding. And so long as I don't step on any humps or bumps or whatever, I am just magically gliding. I'm at the point where I really just want to sit down and make my own night game. Just because I know, at the very least, in terms of animations, I could do this better. Animations? Definitely. Game balance and design? Oh, that's easy. As far as, like, the actual damage and so on, you'd be surprised at what can be done just by taking tabletop literally. And then adding in a grain of salt and the lore. You take all that, you slap that together, and what do you get? You get an AC-20 that at most takes 4 shots to do 20 damage. Well, sorry, at least. At most, it's 100 shots. Yeah. Hey, Victor, you want to pretend you're awesome with an AC-20? Bring a Pontiac 100. Start shooting those 100 shots, and then tell me if you're any good. Although, truth be told, I think that would be freaking awesome. Especially since that 100 shots is fired much faster than the 4 shots. Or the 5, or the 10, or pretty much any of the others. Not only that, but single heat sinks. Easy to make them valuable. 30 threshold means 30 seconds for 10 heat sinks to cool you off to 0. And only 15 seconds for doubles, or 10 doubles. But you can take 20 singles and cool off in 15 seconds just as fast. Here, even if you ran 20 singles, you for some reason couldn't get the same threshold as the doubles would. And that's kind of screwed up. Not only that, but doubles are like, okay, for the first 10 you get 2 per heat sink, and then, you know, for more than that, you get 1.4s. which actually in the per second values is, let's see, per second you get for 10 on the engine you get 2 and or 2 cooling, but you also have 50 threshold, so it actually takes a little longer despite having that. But then you have the increased threshold and all this other bullshit, and all of a sudden you can put 6 PPCs into one fucking shot without ghosting. Where tabletop, okay, if you were to take that literally for, you know, real time, 6 PPCs, 200% heat, shut down. Any ammo you have would pretty much explode, almost guaranteed. And then you have to start waiting for, let's see, 10 doubles, 30 seconds, in order to be able to cool down to 0. Now, if you're just cooling down to, say, minimally viable to start back up, you would have to wait, let's see, approximately 20 seconds. 18 to 20 seconds before you could even start back up at just slightly over 46%. Meaning shutting down and, you know, with 30 threshold would actually mean something, because you wouldn't be able to start back up. At least if you put in how the game was designed in tabletop. Now, the problem with tabletop is literally pinpoint. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, you have random chance of hitting in these different locations, but you have pinpoint for weapons that in lore are not actually pinpoint. It's just simplified. So that AC 20 damage, doing 20 damage, yeah, that AC 20 doing 20 damage right away. It ain't doing that. It's doing 5, 5, 5, and 5. Across, you know, 4 to 10 seconds. Now, that, somebody did a faceplant. That explains quite a bit. Actually, it's been a very bad situation. Fuck, they're both ECM. Lead ahead of them and everything else, and with instant convergence, that's actually harder than it is with delayed convergence. So deal with this guy first. Alright. Now we gotta take down an Atlas. This is gonna be interesting. And of course I can't put double heat sinks on my feet, so I can't benefit from this. Maybe if I could submerge even deeper. Nope. It's not deep enough. I'm too big. hell happened to that? Oops. Fucked up there. Turn around now. Yeah, I should have been that. Anyway. Let's see. Face desk. Oh, fuck. He had 3 kills. You know, he was actually doing pretty good, but, you know, Axel Engine, you don't do that. Oh. Actually, how do you get 2 AC5s in within a... Can you? Oh, yeah, you can. Anyways, let's see. 2nd place my Lance, 4th place altogether. Not too bad, considering I spent the entire time talking balance. So why the fuck is it so hard for people paid to do it? Really?